All right, we have first and second grade. You actually painted your pumpkin last week, and you have your leaves and your stem, and we talked about those secondary colors. We talked about how we created those colors from our primary colors, and today you're going to be cutting it out and you're going to be putting it together on a beautiful background. You will get to pick blue or black paper, and you may choose hamburger style, or hot dog style. It is your choice. All right, so the very first thing you're going to do, I think I'm choosing black, and I think I want this one hot dog. Since I did this one hamburger, I think I'm going to put one together hot dog this way. What you're going to do is you're going to cut out your pumpkin and you're going to cut out your leaves. All right, so I actually left this leaf because I wanted to show you that we really don't want to leave a lot of that white. When we cut something out, and I know a lot of you learned this in kindergarten, but you want to make sure you trim that up. That looks really tacky to leave a lot of that white on your paper. So you want to make sure that you trim it up nice. So if you see that you've got some white, just take your scissors and trim it up. Okay, my pumpkin looks pretty good. I got most of that white off. It just looks so much better when you trim it up and get all those little white pieces off. All right, so now what we're going to do, the very first thing we're going to glue down is the pumpkin, but you need to remember that you're going to have some type of a light source up here, a moon. You're going to have your moon up here at the top. So you want to leave some room at the bottom too, because we're going to place our leaves around the pumpkin. What you're going to do is you're going to come to, you just don't want to go to the very top. So I think I want my pumpkin right here. I'm going to flip it over. Put a little bit of glue on the edges. On the edges. Okay. Put a little X through here. If you glue your edges, it should stay down. If you just glue your edges. All right, it doesn't take a whole lot of glue. If you notice, I don't have so much glue that if I was to do that, it would fall all over the place. It's just a little bit of glue, especially around the edges. Get your little stem. We're going to flip it over. Make sure you know where you're going to place it before you stick it. I think I want my pumpkin right there. I'm going to press, and I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to massage. Okay, this is a really good technique. If you really, really, really need your paper to stick really well, you're going to do this beautiful little massage technique. And you massage its back. Perfect. Now, I'm going to go ahead and place my little leaves. Now, you never just glue your paper. You actually glue your pieces because I might change my mind. So I don't want to put glue somewhere and then go, I really didn't want a leaf there. And now I've got sticky, yucky glue in a place that I didn't want glue. Again, kind of get it around your edges. You just want a little bit of glue around your edges. And you can place these leaves however you want them. I'm just going to go around the edge, make a little circle. I don't know if you can see that. I made a little circle. And I'm placing my leaves. You can even place some up here if you would like to go to the top. A couple of leaves. Oh. I grabbed the wrong one, Miss Rucker. Maybe I want one leaf here. And I kind of want to balance it out. Make sure you get those edges. See, that's why we really go around the leaf and get the edges so it don't pop up like that. And then maybe I want one here. Alright, again, I'm going to flip my paper over, and I'm going to massage. I'm going to press, okay? I really want that glue to grab. I want it to stick. And I'm massaging. Very good. Hopefully you've got your name on the back of your paper. Okay, this is where you'll actually check, do a name check. Perfect. Alright, we're not done. We're going to add a beautiful moon. And I think since I don't have a yellow moon, I think I'm going to put a yellow moon because I have a white one on my other one. And you can put your little moon wherever you want. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to make a pretty little circle. And you can make it a small one. Make it kind of big. You don't want it too big. I'm going to put me a beautiful yellow moon right there. Perfect. All right, now I'm going to add me some vines. And what you want to do to make your vines is you want a dark green and a light green. Value, two different values. Dark green, light green. And you can do your little vines however you want them. I'm doing my dark green first, and then watch what happens when I go over it with this pretty light green. It just makes it pop out. I love it. I love different values. Nice. All right, and then the last thing you're going to do is you're going to add some stars. And then we have one more thing that we're going to do with the pumpkin. I'm only going to add stars to the top. Okay? We've got one more thing that we're going to do to this pumpkin. So if this pumpkin was actually sitting outside with the moonlight, it's actually going to have some reflections, some light reflections on this pumpkin. Now, because I put my moon over here, I'm probably not going to have a lot of light on this side. This is probably going to get the most light. I'm going to take my white chalk, I'm going to put it on its side, on its belly, and I'm just going to curve some white to create a reflection. And you know what? My little stem right here is probably going to be getting some moonlight too, so I'm going to take half of my stem and I'm going to add some white, and then I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to blend it in. These are moonlight pumpkins. Moonlight. And now I have a reflection, a moon reflection on my pumpkin. Beautiful. All right, and when you are done, you will take these to the back counter, get your wipe, and clean up. Perfect. You did a fantastic job.